All right, guys, we're back. Kas&Co, episode 12. It's been a while.
Is it 12? Are we at 12? I tell ya,
12.
time flies, man.
Yeah.
TB 12, 12's a great number. It really
It's
is.
true.
It's been a wild ride. We started this in the summer, and we're already on 12.
Yeah. And like little formal, news.
Yeah.
We got a website now if you guys didn't know.
So, since you're eating your sausage, egg, and cheese from Dunks.
Thanks.
No, I'm good. So, we launched a website, the Kas&Co website. It's a blog, it's connected to our YouTube channel. So you go to the website, you go on our YouTube, see all our podcasts, all our videos. There's also stuff about us. If you want to contact us, if you have any questions. But we also
send us death threats.
Yeah, if you get mad at us for. And we also have a lot of blog posts. It's not only me and RJ, but we have several writers working for us with all the hottest takes and everything from sports to movies to TV.
Who we got? We got
just to driving in New England.
We got Tim McCarthy,
Justin
Loretti,
and John Hannon,
and
Jared McCormick,
Sam Reed,
and
maybe some new companies.
Yeah, we have some potential members who might join, but those are the members as of now. So if you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. We also have a Twitter, brand new logo, and we might be selling T-shirts.
Yeah.
Kas&Co T-shirts.
I have an
get to that
idea
later.
for a new
shirt. Ooh, no.
For like a blog post.
Oh yeah.
It's a weekly thing, one a week. I think he can do it.
Okay.
Luigi.
Me? Oh.
Now he's been shooting out hot takes on Twitter. I think it should be the hot take of the week, and Luigi just fucking paragraph of some ridiculous thing he's been saying.
I love that.
Yeah,
he should be like Carmelo Anthony. Is the best player on the Rockets.
Yeah, and they need to trade hard. But I think that needs to happen.
No, I think that'd be great. If we can get him to stick with it. Once a week, that's asking a lot from.
It is.
But maybe when he comes by today, we're having a 2K tournament today. So maybe
it's been raining like every Saturday.
I think it's like God saying, we'll give him a rainy
Saturday.
Yeah, this is a nice 2K tourney weather.
I'll do the Christmas commercials. Wow.
Yeah, but no. So this podcast will be primarily a Celtics / NBA podcast.
Yeah,
because
we're gonna hit the Celtics first.
Yeah, season's over.
So lost last night to the Nuggets. It was like 125. The Jazz. Oh yeah.
I mean, name your team: Pacers. Should have lost to the Suns, Nuggets.
I like the Jazz. Good team.
No, I do. I like Joe Ingles. It's like you look like Larry Bird last night.
It's weird. It really is weird. So. Obviously, what's our record?
7-5.
Okay.
Sad.
You know what's crazy?
Is the 3 seed.
The Thunder have a better record than us.
And they started 0-4.
Yeah.
That's nice. Yeah, they rattled off 8 straight, right? They're 8-4.
Yeah.
Right? That's
so, nice. What's the deal?
All right. Well, first of all, I think one of the first problems is I think this team is has some sense of entitlement that I don't know why they have. I tell you. You asked them, they won the NBA championship last year. If you asked them, they actually won the Game 7 versus Cleveland.
This is the first season
they're not
that
like
we
the
can remember
ragtag,
that we're going in expecting to be good.
Every other team has just been happy to beat her. Last year's team had expectations, but when Gordon Hayward got hurt and Kyrie got hurt, all those expectations went away.
Yeah.
And then it was just over. Everything was an overachievement. Everything was gravy. This is the first team with expectations. All Brad Stevens teams have been that underdog team. This one's not. This one's second. Should be the second best team in the league.
Yep.
I just think everyone's playing they've done something except for Kyrie. He's the only one who's really been good all season. Other than the first 2 games, but that's since he got a haircut, and it really pisses me off.
But
I think
it's weird because at the beginning of the season. Mm-hmm. Our issue is we weren't hitting shots.
Yeah, we're still not hitting shots.
And
we're not hitting.
I don't know what the issue is because technically we're the best defensive team in the league.
Yeah, it's not true. No, from what I saw last night, we couldn't get it. Down the stretch, we kept cutting the lead. We kept making shots.
Fucking
8-point
Joe
game.
Ingles going on.
We couldn't get a stop. Derek Favors was crashing the glass. Al Horford was getting dicked on. We didn't have a big that could stop anyone on Utah. We couldn't get a stop.
Yeah, you can't go Bear. Just they lob it right up.
We're not hustling. I mean, you look at the team.
Fuck.
Tatum has not had a good year. He had a good game 1 versus Philly. Other than that, he's been reaching for a shot
and shooting a lot of jumpers.
Yeah, he's going all ISO. He's not taking good shots.
Way too many threes.
I mean, Jaylen Brown, you said 5 rings by he's 28. That is what a fucking prick.
I think he was just trying to
impress the hot reporter. Yeah. I looked her up. Wow,
I don't blame him.
She's very attractive. I probably would have said the same thing, but still, he's feeling before the season too. He said like, "Oh yeah, we're the team to beat in the East." It's like it's.
But we should be.
I know, but like really, still gotta. He act like they already won, and like.
I mean, at least we're not Tristan Thompson.
Yeah.
Who said that he's still got to go through the Cavs.
I think this team, it's a fucking wake up call. And I just, the only good part I would say, that's nice. The only good part I would say is that it's early in the season and we're on a huge road trip.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we got it earlier this year.
So we'll have a lot of home games down the stretch. And, hopefully we can get it out of the way now. But it's been a disappointing start to the season.
It's fucking early in the season still. I don't think we should overreact. People are saying trade. Yeah. Let's wait a little.
Well, that actually brings me to a question from a viewer.
Yeah.
John Hannon, our number one fan. He also works for the website.
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "What do you attribute to early season woes?" We kind of went through that. He also said, "Could you see anyone getting trading at the deadline?"
Mm-hmm.
What do you say?
I could see Rozier getting traded.
Rozier, is he the only one? Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't see anyone getting traded at the deadline.
No, I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't think you trade anyone because the thing with Rozier is his contract's up in a year. So why, if a team wants him that bad, they'll just wait. They're not going to give up assets for him, where they can just wait to sign him in free agency.
And listen, people are like, I see on Twitter, people are like, we should have traded Brown for Kawhi, but you don't understand. Danny plays the long game. Kawhi would have been a 1-year rental.
Yeah.
Even if he wanted to stay, we wouldn't be able to afford him. Mm-hmm. And he wants Davis, and his long run. I don't know if the issue with the Davis thing is when is he gonna become available? It's gonna happen eventually, because he's not gonna stand up with this Pelicans shit.
Yeah. Well, I think people are saying this is his last year.
But is Jaylen Brown a free agent? Like we extended the qualifying offer,
he has,
I think, right?
Well, for NBA, the rookie contract, you have 4 years, and then you have a team option, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have 5 years. This is his 3rd year.
Yep.
So
yeah.
Yeah. So you have him for this year.
So we have a little more time.
So you have time with Jaylen.
Well, we have a time to basically wait for Davis.
You have time. You have Tatum and Brown locked up. You have Smart locked up. You have G. Hayward locked up. You got Horford for this year and next 2 more years. And then, the guys that are coming up are Kyrie and Marcus Morris.
Yeah, because I want Davis to be available this year so we can package Rozier and Brown.
Yeah, that'd be Rozier, Brown, and a pick.
Yeah.
That'd be, I mean, and the Celtics have the best chance of getting him because no one can give up more.
Mm-hmm.
No one has better assets to give up than Boston. So, I mean, that Sacramento pick might not be as good as we thought.
Yep.
They're playing really well. De'Aaron Fox is a player. It looks like, but it's Sacramento, so there's a good chance they slip. But it might not be like we saw. Oh, that pick's definitely going to be top 3. That might be like 8-9, and in the NBA.
Either way.
But difference between 2-3 and 8-9 in the NFL draft, that's not a big difference.
No.
NBA draft.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, you're talking the difference from friggin' Jason Tatum to fucking I don't know, some scrub.
Maybe we'll talk about Zion too. Yeah.
He's. All right, yeah. So Celtics.
No, well, what about some positives? What have you seen that's positive? Marcus Morris.
Marcus Morris has been really good.
My brother made a good point. He was coming off that trial, and
he was hurt
injury
last year.
So I think he's very healthy now. He's knocking down shots. But honestly, he's been our most consistent player.
Yeah, no, he's been really good. 2 players who have been good have been Marcus Morris and Kyrie.
And I really like Hayward's gradually getting back.
I don't know.
What did he have? 14 last?
I don't know about Hayward.
Well,
I don't think he looks that great, to be honest.
I think he's gradually from the first game.
Has he always played this slow? He plays very slow. It feels like in comparison to others. Like you just feel like
he's never been an athletic.
I know, but I don't know. I feel like he's kind of athletic in Utah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think you're. I don't know if you're gonna get what you signed for that, but it's just my opinion. So are you worried at all? Or no? No, you're not sounding the alarm yet.
I'll be worried come All-Star break.
See, here's the thing.
Looks good.
I don't know, but the only thing I'd be worried about is home court in the playoffs. I mean, there's a big difference between playing
that's an issue.
Playing Game 7 at the Garden and playing Game 7 in Toronto versus Kawhi Leonard. I mean, that's so don't fuck up too bad, yet. I'm not worried about Milwaukee. The Greek Freak's awesome, but Milwaukee doesn't concern me.
Neither the Sixers.
Toronto.
Honestly,
Sixers don't. The only team that worries me is Toronto.
You say
in
like
the East.
The two teams I wouldn't want to play.
Yeah, Toronto.
Indiana. Yeah.
And Toronto. Well, those are two hard defensive teams.
Because Indiana got screwed last year.
They did.
It's stupid.
Yeah, they should have probably won that series in 7 games. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so, positive, but Kyrie, Morris, that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
2 guys were free agents. Contractors.
You know what one issue is, though? That's not an issue, is ball movement. It's not like guys are hogging the ball.
I don't think we're hustling and playing
No,
defense.
yeah, but I think our movement around there's a lot of second, third passes, the good shots in the corner, which is good.
Tatum does a lot of ISO.
Yeah, he's the only one that I feel sticks out.
Morris does too, but Morris is good and makes his shots.
I feel like Brown doesn't fit well with this team.
No, I think I don't like him.
I'm wondering if he'd be better off the bench.
He should. They should put either him or they should start Marcus Morris or Aaron Baines, and put.
I'm thinking
either Brown or Gordon off the bench. That's just my opinion.
Start I don't know.
I'd take Hayward off the bench. He could run with that second unit.
What if you started Rozier at the 2 or something,
maybe.
or Smart? I don't know.
I don't know if I'd start Rozier.
Yeah.
But I think him and Kyrie is 2 different lineups.
Yeah, that's true.
But I don't know. Put it this way, Brad's gonna earn his money.
Or you could go back to a normal sized lineup, swing Hayward or Tatum to the 2, and then put Baines in, and start Baines and Horford.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
That would be,
I don't know. I think Brad, we're going to see what Brad can do. Because every year, Brad, has got a lot out of, everyone's praising Brad because he gets these teams overachieve and, the little underdog that, rises above. Well, this year, Brad, you had a different issue. You got to deal with the team with expectations.
One thing about Brad, though, is he said it before the season, we're not as good as we think we are.
Yeah, well, clearly. He was right, because they're not.
Dude, Brad's that kind of guy. He's gonna.
I mean, we saw it in preseason. They didn't look good in preseason at all.
No.
We were just it's preseason and it's carried over. So hopefully they can turn it around and quickly.
Yeah.
Before they lose too much ground in the East.
So let's talk about the NBA in general.
Yeah.
It's been a pretty. Who said that yesterday? Someone tweeted out. Good point.
It's a pretty good start to the season.
No, someone was saying this has been the most talented teams at once in a while. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I gotta go back and look, but I don't know.
Someone said it yesterday. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if that's true.
Okay.
I mean, we go back to friggin' 08.
No, I said in a while. That was 10 years ago.
All right. Well. Whatever. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fine.
There's a lot of good teams.
Yeah,
I like the teams.
Whatever.
Yeah. What do you want to talk about?
Let's go in order.
Okay.
Have we talked about that yet?
Derrick Rose?
Yeah, no, we haven't mentioned him
we
yet.
haven't talked about Derrick Rose.
Actually, I wrote an article. Can a rose bloom twice?
Yep, stolen.
See, you say I stole it from Luigi. That was actually someone did that before him. I don't know if you knew. So, I stole it from them. But yeah, so is Derrick Rose back?
No.
No, he's not.
No,
definitely not. But it's nice to see.
Yeah.
I root for him. It's nice to see D Rose.
He's
you made a good point. He plays very clunky.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I feel like every time he scores, it's what were the chances? It was the luck of the draw.
It's like Troy Doyle at the Y, man.
Yeah,
it's just how. It's how did that go in? You know? But but if it keeps going in, does it really?
I'm
does it
rooting
really
for
matter?
him. But he's 29. Is he 29? He's maybe 30 now.
Well, let's see. He entered the league what?
He's the same age as Durant, because Joe and I used to get into arguments.
He's 30.
Who's better now? I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, imagine that. Back in the day, dude, Derrick Rose was probably better. At the very beginning.
I don't agree at all.
He's 30.
Yeah.
And when he won the MVP, he was better. For those 3 years,
I guess.
Derrick Rose might have been the second best player in the NBA.
Come on.
Behind LeBron.
Watch your mouth.
No, dude. It was probably LeBron, Rose, Durant, and Kobe. Those were the guys in the league that year.
Well, so
Wade.
That was the past, man.
Okay. Well, I don't think he's back, but
We have a player profile on Durant. He won the poll.
that sucks. He's really the last person I wanted to do.
I was curious. Who'd you vote
I
for?
voted for Giannis.
Oh, okay. I voted for Durant actually.
Oh,
Did I?
I mean,
Yeah,
only
I would have.
only you can.
Durant or Leonard.
Carl.
Because I didn't want to do a LeBron one. Wait, did LeBron win or Durant? I think LeBron won actually. Oh, we're doing it on LeBron.
Okay.
Damn it.
All right. Well,
Shit.
anyway, yeah, I don't think he's back, but I'm rooting for him. It's a nice story.
Yeah.
All right.
We kind of went over this already, but the East, it's a little stronger in the top.
Better than
and
last
the
year.
bottom, too. I think we get
East is better.
the Pacers.
Yeah, Wizards suck.
Well, look at the West, really. Now that the Rockets haven't been playing well.
Yeah.
It's really, no one's great.
The Nuggets
The Nuggets aren't going to do anything.
Okay, well, they beat the Celtics.
In the playoffs?
Yeah,
I
don't know, dude.
It's weird. That's one of those rosters that I'm like, wow.
I mean, you got Jokic, Millsap, Murray, Gary Harris. They got some players.
Yeah, Will Barton.
Yeah.
He's pretty good. I like
He's
Will
not.
Barton.
Yeah, he can score.
Yeah,
no, but in the East, I mean, who's the... Like we pretty much said, we don't really fear any other team besides Toronto and maybe Pacers. But Toronto's a big team for me. I think if any team's going to knock you off in the playoffs, it's going to be the Raptors.
Toronto scares me the most. They still got one loss.
I'm not afraid of Philly. I mean, Bucks, I think they'll give you a series, but, I mean, I think you're better than Milwaukee.
Lowry's been playing under the radar. He's, leading the league in assists by far.
Yeah, wait till the postseason and then see how that goes. But the only thing is now in the postseason, instead of DeRozan and Lowry both choking, only one will choke, and then Kawhi will rise above. And maybe Kawhi raises Lowry's game.
Yeah.
So, everyone's giving a GM shit. Like, they got fucking better. They got Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, yeah, I know. And Danny Green, too.
He's been playing well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's been solid.
Ibaka's been.
Let's talk.
Really well.
Yeah, man.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. All right. I was just going to say something. Yeah, DeRozan. He's been playing really well.
He's been solid. I mean, I think everyone thought he would do. I mean, Brian McPherson said it.
Yeah, he did.
He's going to flourish under Greg Popovich in the Spurs system.
I like it.
I
hope I think they're the 4 seed.
Yeah,
now.
they'll be a playoff
They'll
team.
be in the playoffs.
Middle
I'd
of
like
the
to see
pack.
a nice DeRozan.
Maybe they could win a round.
They still got Aldridge.
Yeah.
I missed that Aldridge.
Blazers
I missed
team.
that team. That was a very nice
Lillard,
Matthews, Batum,
Aldridge,
Lopez.
That was a solid starting five.
No
bench. None of them really too.
And they had McCollum too, but he wasn't good.
Yeah,
he was a bronze in 2K.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was like a 60-something. Yeah. Yeah. No, that's when he hit the Rip City shot. That was that was a great team.
Well, it's let's shit on the Wizards.
Oh,
that's
they
You know how I put that article out about Luke Walton, how I'm pissed off at the coaches?
Yeah.
How is Scott Brooks not fired? Are you kidding me?
I know. Yeah.
They sucked 2 years in a row.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's I thought he'd be a good coach for them, but maybe he just isn't a good coach.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
I think, I'm very happy. I think they suck. It feels like every year they get a little bit worse. Like, they went from being, a contending team to, then they were like, all right, we'll win a round. Then it's like, all right, we'll make the playoff, but we'll get swept. And then now it's like they suck.
Yeah, it sucks because, I really like John Wall's game. But, I don't know.
He's kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
I feel like he doesn't even care.
And what's, Bradley Beal's deal?
I don't know. I feel like that's a very selfish team.
He's one of those guys that, he's got a really high rating in 2K.
Yeah,
but I'm like, does he really do anything?
He's pretty money. He hits
He's
shots.
always hurt. I know.
He's a shot maker. I could picture him on, the Lakers.
That should be, one of the best backcourts in the league.
It should be. He could... I feel like Bradley Beal, if he ever played with LeBron, he'd be a great LeBron guy.
Yeah.
LeBron could just kick it out and Beal would fucking swap.
But the two of them alone should... get the Wizards to an 8 seed.
They gave Otto Porter a big contract. He should be a good 3-and-D player.
I wish Cousins went there.
But, other than those three guys, who do they have? No one. Kelly Oubre sucks.
Dwight Howard.
He's still...
Yeah, they've always had bad benches there.
I mean, and honestly, so the bench sucks. They have 3 players, and then, the 3 players, I don't know. I feel like they're all playing, very selfish and, the locker room. That's been a bad locker room for a couple years.
Yeah.
And, I think
ever since Gilbert Arenas brought in the gun.
Yeah.
Man.
And I think, this is the last year we'll see it, whether John gets traded at the deadline or...
John Wall?
Yeah, dude, they're talking about trading him.
Really?
I mean, yeah. Get something. I mean, you can't go on with this team. You got to do something. Oh. I mean, just restart, trade John Wall, get a bunch of picks or young aspects, and then...
Maybe we get a little...
And then
maybe a little John Wall and the Cousins teaming up. Ooh, what if they went to New York and then Durant went? I think Durant's leaving.
I
think he'll go to New York, honestly.
Yeah.
Because he's won 2 rings.
See, here's the thing. There's been so many rumors about guys going to New York. No one has got Kyrie, Butler, Durant. Everyone's going to New York. No one's going to New York.
I think they got a decent chance, though.
I don't know. I think the Clippers. There's a lot of rumors that they're making moves
Leonard.
this offseason. So they might get Durant, too. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, Wizards suck, and I'm happy. I don't like them at all.
Oh, let's talk about... We didn't talk... How about Butler?
Jimmy.
Wow,
Jimmy buckets.
That's weird. He's now sitting out games. You see the whole possession he played with his hands in his pants?
No, he played a whole...
He was walking around the perimeter with his hands in his pants.
Like during a game?
Yeah.
That's nice.
And then they missed. And then he stayed like at half court, and then they threw him the ball, and he missed a 3.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Dude, like I used to be... This was verse. I used to be a big Jimmy Butler fan. Like, he used to be one of my favorite players in the league. And I thought he was a hard-working guy, kind of earned what he got.
Came from the bottom.
You know, he's just first, when he started in the league, he was just like a hustle player, defender, and then he really, grew his game, started to be able to score, all-star player. And, like, I understand, like, he doesn't want to be there, but, like, dude, stop being a bitch. Like, how much money is he making?
I'm not, like, laying off the Timberwolves.
Yeah.
No,
I don't like them. I don't like them at all. But, like, really, like, you're making $20 million a year. You're like, shut up. Like, you're being a bitch.
Yeah.
Go play. Like, and first of all, does he have this kind of prowess? Like, what does he think he is, LeBron or Kobe?
He's a good player.
He's a good player, all-star player, but he's not a superstar.
Wait out the season and
he's
go
not
to New York.
He thinks he's an AA+ player. He's like a B+ player.
Yeah.
He's a tier.
I agree.
He's a tier 2, tier 3 superstar.
Yeah.
He's not a tier 1 guy like he thinks he is.
He's tier 2.
But like, I play out the season and then leave. I don't know. I think it's it's disappointing what he's doing.
I hate Wiggins.
And I'm not a T-Wolves guy like you. I'm not a fan of that team, but I don't think what he's doing is right.
You know what I find weird out of all of that is Towns.
Yeah, he should be better. I feel
like he's like a lazy player too.
I feel like they're all about kind of their stats and themselves.
Really,
Bettler said like stats. Towns is about his stats. Wiggins is about the money. Butler's about winning.
Sucks. I never liked Wiggins.
Like it's weird. Like both those guys, like they put up numbers, and they do okay, but they don't win like they should. And I don't know.
He's only 23 still.
No harm.
Yeah, but he's been in the league for 4 years.
He's averaging 17 this year.
Yeah, I feel like it's a fake. It's a worthless.
Is this his 5th year?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
4 or 5.
I don't know. It's starting to get to that time where he needs to. Oh, he came in very young.
He's not a terrible player.
No, he's okay.
He was so
coveted coming out. I gotta be. I don't think he's ever gonna live up to I think he'll just be a good player.
Yeah,
in the league.
Think so.
But I don't think he'll ever be a superstar. I don't know. I mean, maybe borderline all-star.
I don't think he's got the mentality.
No, I don't.
The fact that he lost in the first round of the college was bad too.
Yeah. I don't know. I think Cat has a better chance. Just because of his, the way he plays.
How about the Sixers?
Yeah, I think they're overrated.
They got a little too much attitude.
Oh no, I mean,
Embiid's a beast though. He's
really good. He's one of the best players in the league, but I think everyone else in the team's overrated. Like I think Ben Simmons is wildly overrated.
I like Ben Simmons' game. I was watching him last night at Tony C's. They had the game.
You're at Tony C's?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got a burger. It was solid.
Is it the mall, North Shore Mall?
Yeah.
A cheeseburger?
Yeah, it's like it's like an average bar burger.
Would you go fries?
Yeah.
You're a big fry guy. How to fries? All right.
Yeah,
I told you I went to
the fresh cut ones. I don't like those.
Oh, okay. Dude, I'm a big... See, is McDonald's your favorite fry? No. It's got to be up there, though.
I don't know. No, not anymore.
Oh, it's inconsistent.
They're not good anymore.
See, you can't eat these. I think my favorite are Five Guys.
Oh, really?
They're so fucking good. Yeah.
But they're the fresh cut, too.
I'll tell you.
I'm usually not a... Wendy's does the fresh
If you ever get, news from the doctor that, you're just going to die...
Yeah.
Just have some Five Guys fries.
Yeah.
Before, just to, see. But yeah, no, sorry. Yeah, Des Bryant.
Yeah, what'd you think? That sucks. I saw that and I laughed. I actually laughed.
That's sad.
It is. It's bad.
I actually feel really bad because he didn't really care about the money.
And the Saints are really good.
He just wants to win. He wants to prove to everyone he can do it. He felt betrayed. He just wanted to help a team win, and Saints could have used him, and it's just really sad to see that.
Sucks.
I feel really bad. I like Des Bryant. He's a competitor. I'd take him on my team any day of the week.
Yeah.
So I'm really sad about that. All right, but yeah, what are we talking about?
We were talking about the Sixers.
Yeah, they're overrated. Ben Simmons and you've two number one picks you can't shoot, and that's great to have in today's modern NBA. And also that's gonna haunt you in the playoffs when Brad Stevens dials up a defense that forces them to make shots and they can't make them. So
here's another. Let's talk about the rookie class this year.
Yeah.
Doncic playing unreal, averaging 20 a game.
Doncic playing really well. He's going to be a player.
I'll tell you,
Trae
Young's proven me wrong. He's a good player.
Yeah. Oh, I think,
He's also on the fucking Hawks.
Yeah, so we'll see. But, I don't know, his game, tododay's NBA, makes it much easier, for a guy like him.
And who else? Ayton. That was the first time I saw him play. He looks pretty good. He's got a jumper.
Yeah.
Mo Bamba had a good game a few days ago.
Really?
He had 17.
Kevin Knox has been hurt. I'm not sure how he's doing. But, I don't know. They look pretty good. Who's number 2 pick? Bagley. I don't know.
The Kings are actually playing well with Fox and him. Yeah. But I think this draft class is looking fine.
Yeah, no, it looks pretty good.
I don't think anyone's terribly bad.
No, none of the big picks look like big busts yet.
No.
So except for Colin Sexton maybe. But he was number 9.
He was my second pick for Rookie of the Year.
Yeah,
what did they say that he doesn't know how to play?
Yeah, I don't think he was good in college that great. I watched him play in the tournament, and I'm like, this guy's.
I just thought
so
him going to Cleveland would be a nice little thing.
And I just he's not a great shooter.
Yeah, he isn't. No.
I don't know. I guess he's a playmaker, but I don't know.
I was kind of feeling like a Kyle Lowry type player.
He can't really score. He's not a big
scorer. Yeah, but Kyle Lowry wasn't that great of a shooter when he came in.
All right. Well, if he can develop a more.
I think we should. I think you can wait.
Give it. It's
too early.
What is it? Fucking 1 month of his season.
Where do you go to Alabama?
Alabama.
Yeah.
Yeah, Avery Johnson. But yeah, no, give it time. But yeah, that's one that if you want to look at one guy, just keep an eye on him.
You know what I like about Doncic? Is he doesn't act like he's a rookie. I saw some clips of him.
Some veteran.
He's he screams for the ball and stuff. He's a very
he wants
a leader.
Dude, I like some of those Euro guys. They're bred a different way, which is good.
Now when Dirk gets out, they still got their Heat tradition.
They still got their guy. No, I like Doncic. I like the.
Let's leave it off with
one last.
Let's
NBA
talk about the Rockets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck's happening? Is it the Melo curse?
They lost to the Thunder.
It's funny because Melo's actually playing well.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Dude,
I didn't even know.
He dropped
he sucks.
He dropped 28 against the Nets. Then he had 21 the other game. He's playing well and he's shooting efficiently, but they're losing.
Who they didn't?
They
lost to Ariza.
Are they 3?
But they got Melo.
7 or. No, Ariza. You lose something defensively with Ariza.
Yeah, did they lose PJ Tucker?
No,
too?
He's still on the team. They got James Ennis, so that was their reason.
They lost Ryan Anderson.
I think that's okay.
Okay.
To replace Ariza though, they put in Melo and then James Ennis. They figured those two guys together can replace. One defensively, one offensively. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Who's
Harden's been hurt a little bit.
Is Paul healthy?
Yeah, he's healthy. Paul. They've all been. They're all there except for Ariza, but they got Melo and Ennis.
They won 60 games last year. Didn't they?
They would have 1 seed.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, that's a team. You want to talk about a bigger disappointment than the Celtics so far? That's a team that should be the 1 or 2 seed in the West.
We were 1 game away from a Celtics Rockets finals instead we got Warriors Cavs part 300.
Yeah.
Really?
That's just sad.
I haven't watched the finals in 2 years.
But the Rockets. Yeah, no, honestly, neither have I. No, I haven't watched it.
Huge basketball fan. The best part of the playoffs is the first round.
Yeah, I haven't watched the finals in 2 years either. But one thing I will say about the Rockets, though, that's a team that strikes me as not having the heart to win a championship.
Yeah.
When the going gets tough, I don't know if they're the team that's going to step up. They have enough talent where I think they'll end up making the playoffs and probably winning a couple rounds. But if they got knocked off early or underachieved throughout the entire season, that wouldn't surprise me. The James Harden team, I don't think he's a winner.
Okay.
That's just my opinion. I think every year in the playoffs, he kind of chokes. It showed in OKC when they played the Heat in that finals. He was awful. And then he's never been good in the playoffs, so that's just my opinion. Chris Paul carried that team in the playoffs, and then when Chris Paul got hurt, that's why they lost.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Jeremy Lamb's playing pretty good for the Hornets. Maybe he was worth the Harden trade.
Yeah.
I think we covered it all.
That's it. We got a lot of material. We went. Half of our video was pretty much Celtics, and the other half was like NBA stuff.
Yeah.
We covered a lot.
Yeah.
Just half an hour, knocked it out.
Sure.
But yeah, we have another podcast coming. It's going to be more modern.
Yeah, we're going to talk about some movie news. And then we'll have the short player profile on LeBron.
Oh, yeah.
LeBronster.
All right.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Hold on. We have to wait till it gets to half an hour exactly.
All right, 3,
2,
7.
1, go.